Is that true, Frost? That's
See,
crazy.
here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Yeah, I never went in the tent. I feel like I should have. I feel like, though, it wouldn't have made a difference, but it would have been interesting for some, like, character development and whatnot. But I had the ability to. Shoot, did I miss a bunch of stuff? Yeah, but how would they do that, Frey? Like, how would they do that? That's my question. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark
Chucklehead,
spawn.
that's awesome.
It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to
I
unite
haven't
the
played
lands
4,
against
but I've
the
played New
Blight.
Vegas and I've
Or
played
did that change when I wasn't
3.
looking?
Shit, I don't remember what she said. I'm distracted. Has it been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight? Or did that change when I wasn't looking? The land is hardly united thanks to logging.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
I loved New Vegas. It was a lot of fun. So much fun. They should add the option to nod positively in every RPG dialogue options when you don't pay attention. Yes. I think. What could he hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that
You can't
way.
really compare Elden
Grow
Ring
up,
to
boy.
Dragon Age.
If Al-Eamon knew what he
It's a
did, he
completely
would
different type
never
of
stand
game.
for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Is Arl Eamon, is this someone important?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man. That sounds like an excellent idea. Surely there are other allies we could call on. Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right? And say he doesn't help us, what then? What about all of these options? I'm gonna say all of these things. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man.
Jarl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
As long as there's profit. I doubt it'll be easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you can offer any more help. I still don't really know why she saved us. We're going, old woman. Don't push us. God, why are you so mean? I don't suppose you can offer any more help. As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea. What makes you think we want her? Has anyone ever said that? However, anybody who's played this game, have you ever said what makes you think we want her? Or 3. Thank you, but Morgan doesn't wish to join us.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Nice, Ray. Was this your idea all along? She'd better be as useful as you say. Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth,
You want the
but
mother?
won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against...
Oops,
They need
sorry.
you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely
tabbing out.
fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as
What
our
a riot.
first
She has like
destination.
zero choice in
It
the
is not
matter.
far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you to speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well,
What a
I
weird
always said, if
relationship.
you want something done, do it yourself. Or
I'm not
hear
even
about it for a
convinced that
decade or
she's
two
like human at
afterwards.
all. She's
I
just
just-
some spirit.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
She makes an appearance like she makes an appearance in Inquisition, but I don't remember much about it. She's like the woman in the pool. Dude, I love characters with like embrace sarcasm. I always have. It says something about me, doesn't it? We need all the help we can
I
get.
guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find
Really?
I
That's
am
crazy.
so pleased to have your approval.
Oh my god, is that really her? Oh, Flemeth is. Wow. Interesting. Fun facts. You learn something new every day. I have questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really her daughter? You romance Cassandra? Dude, she's my least favorite character in that game. She drives me crazy. I heard she gets better, you know, the deeper you get in her, like I heard she gets better, like the more you get to know her, but she's still like her personality just drives me crazy.
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just wondering her age.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion,
Old.
I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Dude, the best. Everyone wanted me to romance the Iron Bull the first day I played Inquisition, and I was like, you know what? I'm a tiny elf. The Iron Bull is very large. Just do the math. Large key, small hole. Put 2 and 2 together here. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You did. I started with Inquisition. That was like years ago. I feel like Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition have more of a connection than Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 3 or Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisition. You know what I mean? Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to
did you
witness
know
the
it
ocean
was
and
large?
step into its
You have a
waters.
point.
I want to experience a city rather than
point.
see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want.
They're both connected.
Actually,
Okay.
leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about the village.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the
I
town's
haven't played
chantry.
Dragon Age
It
2.
makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry. And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Leathering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Well, how are we gonna get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
That's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
I have no more questions for you.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
What a weird relationship. What a weird freaking relationship. Morgan approves, Alistair approves. Great. That's what I like to see. Approval. Interesting. So you have to, it's not until after the conversation you see the, the impact of your decisions. All right. So you're not really entirely sure what you did right or wrong. Why is his constitution so low? One skill. Stealing. Traps. Herbalism. Poison making. Survival. Master combat training, baby. Let's go. Righteous strike. Templars are enforcers specifically chosen to control mages and slay abominations. Each of the Templars' melee hits against an enemy drains its mana. Passive. Interesting. Do 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 do. Increased tanking. Yes. That's all we need. That's all we need Alistair to be. Frickin' meat shield. And it looks like we're going to Leathering. Flemeth's Hut is an option, is a place to come back to, really? Nice for us. Cool. Oh, combat. Or something. Something's happening. 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 Something's happening.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
You bastard.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
Speak or forever hold
Head
your
yourself
peace.
Queen Honora's regent, and claim
Sorry.
we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Ooh, controversial.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Oh,
Your
you
Majesty,
wouldn't.
your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Ooh.
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Damn. Dude, like, the fact that he can speak up to royalty like that is crazy. That's not normal. Burn. Ooh, burn. Is this my pup? Is it my pup? It's my pup. What's up, pup? Happy mouthless dog. I mean lipless dog. Ooh.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see. It's your time
Gotta love a doggo. What's up, bunny? Wags his tail happily in pants. Look, he's no freaking front lip. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they? Ugh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's not mangy. Hi, Dax. How are you? Dragonfly, you might have to refresh. I think you're behind. I want to say you're behind a little bit. Hi, Pool. How are you? I've wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. If you want him, come and claim him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Nice. Whoa. Chat, look at this. We have an opportunity to name our dog. What do you want to name our dog? Best answers only. Bacon. Uncle Bautista. Even bacon. Bye, we'll take care. Have a good night. Sweet roll? Hold on, I'm eating the last bite of my donut. Yeah, a little bit, Dragonfly. Aw, that's cute. Hmm. Call him Protein? There's only one. There's Bartholomew. Oh. There's only one answer. Chat. Obviously. Geralt. Alright. Geralt. Do 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 do.
And so I shall.
Do 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 do. The perfectly beautiful name for a dog.
And so I shall.
69 months? Yo! Dog's in with that 69 months.
Nice.
Nice. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Get love in the chat for the resub. Geralt right after the gym. Thank you so much, Dax. I appreciate your continued support for this stupid little stream on Twitch. Thank you so much. Continuing to enjoy. That was the emotes. Oh, I missed stuff. Oh, return path. Deathroot. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve relationships with party members, head back to camp, speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner. And you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track a party member's approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. Bilbo Wagons? No, Dax. Dax, no. Dax, no. Hysterical milestone. And here we go.
Wake up,
Hello.
gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. Hi, Prom. Mods? No. You're the one that said it, Dax. My god. You're toll collectors then? Question mark. I don't have that kind of coin, which is true. Very well. Here's 10 silvers. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, we're not playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god. Why do I feel like this whole encounter is really important, and what I do is it gonna affect the whole course of the future? It's not the dog, Dax. It's obviously Morgan, I think. I'm not really sure, actually. But after our last conversation, it was like +9 to Morgan, +4 to Alistair, or whatever. Really? Have you seen the saucy scenes in this game, Prom? Yes, you can. Yeah, there's saucy boob scenes for sure. How much boob? I don't know, but there's boob. Your toll collectors.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Perhaps you should charge more. You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Oh, intimidate. Let's go. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Oh, you know the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Option 1, you are too kind. Option 2, actually add, let's add bandit slaying to that list. Or option 3, persuade. You know Grey Wardens could use a donation. I don't remember seeing a single boob in this game. Ask Frost. Frost has had plenty of hours in this game. I mean, side boob counts, okay? Side boob counts. Chat, option 1, 2, or 3. Option 1, you are too kind. Option 2, let's add bandit slaying to that list. Option 3, the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Don't they come in pairs? 3?
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation, thank you. Not enough, I'm afraid. Or number 3, I've changed my mind. Attack. I will take the money.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Yes. Yay! Love a good persuasion.
Well,
There it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your
Why
blade
is he
in grief
glowing
seemed
red?
like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just
We
what would you
made
do if your
money.
mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very
We
creepy.
made
Forget
money.
I asked.
What did you want to talk about?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be
Oh,
friendly when
you
I
don't have to be a
desire
dick.
to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
I don't need any more directions. Where do we find Araman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan's fled north, we won't find them.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That would be at their tower on Lake
I think it's
Calenhard to the
Magi.
north.
I don't know. Is
We'll
it
be looking
Magi?
for the first
Magi?
enchanter.
Magi?
Whoever that is.
Where would Logan be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Logain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will
To be
stand here
fair,
until the Darkspawn
her opinion
are
isn't
upon us.
very logical. What's over, Doge? What's wrong? Or right, or good. I don't know. I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, Sunday? Another, again, one of your party members has become genuinely like you. What's camp, by the way?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal. Oh, wow. What a move. How long of a drive is that? Congratulations. Moving is stressful as shit.
If you must.
Oh my god, how did I suddenly know she was a shape changer? How'd you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we
Hi,
strike,
my purse. How are
dragging the young
you?
boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured.
Hi, Fred. Thank you. It's
A
wonderful
most
to see you. Take
amusing
care.
legend.
That does sound like something you do. But it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Yeah, Doge, I know what you mean. We had been like preparing for our move since basically like April. I mean, we were even doing small amounts of like packing before then, but we really started to like get into it in like April. So that's like 2 months of like 2 months of that, all that stress and everything that came with it. And then like 2 weeks before we moved, it was just like boom, boom, boom. We had no time for anything else. It was just that. And then we drove 22 hours from Washington to Arizona with cats. It's never fun. Just finished work. Congratulations. That sounded really sarcastic, but it wasn't. It does, but I feel like there's only so much you can do before you're like, yeah, I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else because everything else I have to like live with until the like very last minute. It's okay, like I wasn't supposed to be sarcastic. It just came out really sarcastic. You're wounded? Did you burn yourself? Did you burn yourself on the grill? Yeah. You only can do what you can do, though. But it's over now, right? It's all over with, and you can just resume life, right? That's like really kind of a nice thing about this point, because, you know, we spent a long time, like, everything was about moving. Everything was about, you know, planning and buying more boxes and, like, you know, tying up loose ends while trying to figure out, you know, other details. And, you know, just there's a lot of moving parts, and you don't always think about all those moving parts. So there's all this build up, right? And then you move, and then you're here, and it's like you can just like breathe. It almost feels weird and wrong and foreign to be doing relatively nothing in comparison, but it's a good feeling. We have like a few boxes, but they're like in the closet, you know? Like I would say like 90% of everything is unpacked. Like in the main spaces or the main areas, you can't even tell that we just moved in. But like you go into either of the closets, it's like, oh, there's some boxes in there, that kind of thing. You hit the side of your arm on the grill while closing the vents again. Well, maybe you shouldn't do that. Sorry. It helps you deal with your work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, in any case, as you're well aware, I'm sure, full of sarcasm. Hey, you got to eat good food though, right, Det? What were you grilling? Just sell most of your stuff that needs to get up here. The moving truck couldn't take it all. How are you gonna get it? What the heck, Prom? You should need to get rid of some stuff. I feel like if your stuff is in boxes years after you move, get rid of it. You don't need it, obviously. Hi, Icy. How are you? Welcome in. That's what I'm saying, Prom. Just sell it. Actually, sell it on Facebook Marketplace. It's a good place to sell stuff. Oh, it's gonna be driven up in a U-Haul. Gotcha. Dude, cross states, moving across states is so stressful. It's like next level. Like when you're moving across town, no big deal. When you're moving and you have to put everything that you have in one truck, next level. Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no.
That's
my
very
human
kind of
form is the
them.
only one I possess.
That's very kind. Driving a U-Haul is just ass, dude. I see. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Recently a game of Dragon Age Origins, so you're popping in. Nice. Oh, recently finished. Nice. Hi, Ahmad. Welcome back. That's great. Dude, I wish I had a person in my life that could drive all of our U-Hauls for us. That was so stressful. You posted the obligatory pictures in Discord. Nice. Are you liking the game so far? It's great. It's great. It's interesting because I feel like everything is moving, at least at the beginning of this game, everything's moving so much quicker. And like we're learning so much information like all at once. And you're like, oh my god. You're just overwhelmed with details and information, and it's like, wow, okay, that escalated really fast. Like, you know, all of a sudden we're fighting off like a darkspawn army, and then, you know, now we're seeing like whatever, like King's brother or whatever be a traitor, blah blah blah, all that stuff. It's just like everything's happening all at once. I'm like, oh my gosh, can we just breathe and just fight some wolves or something? No, I would never wish upon anyone to drive a U-Haul for me. That shit is stressful as hell. Some points the game doesn't tell you where to go. Oh boy. So you're kind of at the well of adventure, aren't you? And exploration. Can anyone be a shape changer? Do you spend a lot of time as an animal? There have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic.
Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your
it's very
keepers
kind of
the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
We don't know much about our origins, I'm afraid.
Ah, this makes sense according to what I know of the elves. Alas.
Oh my god. So we were driving down south, and I was driving through Utah, and I was going over like an overpass, and I was like freaking out because I was driving and I was like, it was like I want to say like a 15% grade incline, and I was driving in just a regular car. I didn't have the trailer or anything. And I was like, oh my god, this is sketch as heck. Like, there's no way we're gonna be able to get our truck over this stupidly, like, steep hill. And I was, like, freaking out the whole time because I was like, it's like, you know, I just, like, how are we gonna get over this overpass? Turns out I actually missed, I missed, like, the turn. I missed the original route. And so they were the Google Maps was taking me through an alternate route up through like a ski pass, and that's what happened. It was like basically it was just an alternate route, and my fiance ended up going the correct route. But I was like freaking out the whole time. So I was like, why did we go this route? Why are we going up this dangerous? You're gonna get stuck with this trailer, blah, blah, blah. It's a really dumb mistake. Don't miss your turns. Don't miss your turns. Yeah, 15%. I want to shit my dog pants. Who you were romancing? No idea. No idea. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Everyone's gonna say a different option, and I'll be indecisive and stuff. We'll see where the wind carries us. You spend a lot of time as an animal.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What do other animals think of me when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
It's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No. It does seem a little revolting. I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
She's very sexist. She's very, Morgan approves, +4. Let's go!
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Wow, way to assume. I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Honestly, Alistair has like the same voice as... She was on 360p quality? Wait, really? Like, were you able to change it, or is that the maximum quality you could change it to? Alistair has like the same voice as Colin from Inquisition. At least that's very similar. There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you. Oh! That's an excellent idea. I doubt you'll get the chance. Ouch! Wow, my god. Why are we so rude? Alistair is in Inquisition? Why don't I remember? Reminds me of Gale's voice actor, just a little less glorious. Like Gale from from Baldur's Gate? Really? I thought Gale was a little more... What's the word? It doesn't matter. Their voices still sound the same. Am I fried? No. Like my skin? Like am I burned? No. Are my eyes fried? Probably. I've got a really light, really super bright light on my face right now. Oh, to see a bright just reminds me of him. That's fair, that's fair. Posh? Yeah. Posh or like entitled. Entitled might be a good adjective. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I couldn't live on the East Coast, Doge. Like storms are so common on that side of the country. Okay, so I don't think he had any family to speak of. He had you. That's an excellent idea. Or what are option 2 or option 3? He had you, or that's an excellent idea. He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by sending you to the tower.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High-Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We bury them and plant a tree. Oh my gosh. We bury them and plant a tree.
That sounds quite beautiful. Life.
East Coast to
springing
Beast
from death.
Coast.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Oh, he's so happy. Maybe I'll go to High-Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Oh, Alistair approves. +4. Yay! Everyone's happy.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You
She
find
has a
that
point.
Curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that. Oh my god. Could you guys hear that? Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Can you just crawl in a bush and die? Wow. He's Harry Flynn from Uncharted. Wow, indeed. That's what he said. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Oh.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Alright, where am I going exactly? It's blocked off. Can you crawl? That's what he said. He said, can you crawl in a bush and die? That's exactly. Can you crawl in a bush and die?
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
It's just a guess, but
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
it's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest.
They're both
All
sarcastic.
Of these Cretans would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Can you beat that offer? Wow. Not interested. Can you beat that offer? Really? You're really good at like picking up voices. Those of you here not to do business, leave now. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Oh my gosh. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Or intimidate. Lower your prices or lose your goods. I think you can compromise and still make a profit.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
Gotta love that.
We have come to
Gotta
solve
love that,
every
Google.
squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
That was a really weird little hand stretch there. Insufficient skill. Ooh. Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on the behalf of Sir Bryant, whatever, Templar Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns the bandits in their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wooden roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only well-armed or well-trained parties should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success for any who undertake this mission. Hi, Clubhouse. Thank you for the lurk. I hope we're doing well. Residents of good standing on passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. Hubble, Chanter, Wood echoes Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. Accept. Oh, accepted.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run.
A little dramatic, are we?
Will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let
Not
them
the
suffer
children.
at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
F off. What? I don't understand that response. Said, this woman bears the evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her? And she says, ignore him. I know I intend to. Oh, I get it. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Just keep your voice down. Is no one gonna shut this madman up or watch where you throw accusations, fool? Fool. Ignore him, people.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
The hell? What the fuck? Refugee girl.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
What does that even, like...
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you? Your clothes?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Do you know about the bandits on the highway?
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down bandits. If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt he'll tell you differently.
Ah, dude, I already got that quest. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over you.
Mother, where are you?
Uncut stone, the color of honey. Studded leather boots, roughness. Do. I need to sell stuff. Who's gonna buy my shit?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
Oh my god, why are they so sassy?
Your grassland eyes are inept.
That was like one of my biggest like concerns about, not concerns, but like worries about this game. Is like some of my favorite moments. Well, some of my favorite moments in Inquisition was the banter, just roaming around the freaking world. And I'm so glad that we get that in this game. That makes me so happy.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Are you taken care of? Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you coming to blows. What about my food?
I haven't even taken a look at like her skills. So, Winter's Grasp envelops target in frost. Freezing lower level targets solid. Caster creates a sinister bond with the target, draining its life energy in order to heal the caster. Oh, that's cool. Life leech. Caster engages in subtle mental manipulation that disorients the target for a short time, making the target a less effective combatant by inflicting penalties to attack and defense. Debuff. Target suffers a hex. Hi, doggo. It inflicts the penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, nature resistance, and spirit resistance. Shapeshifter can transform into a giant spider, gaining a large bonus to nature resistance, as well as like spider's web and poison spit abilities. That's cool. Horror. Caster forms a target to cover in fear. Mind blast. Why do you have such cool skills? Why don't I have cool skills? Oh my god, I leveled up again. I leveled up. Let's go. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and 14. Alright, so I got one more level and I can choose a specialization. Heck yeah, dude. Improve combat tactics. Herbalism, poison, survival. Advanced. Combat training, please. Dual weapon finesse. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Let's look at everything else that's available. Yeah, probably not. Or character strikes at target once, dealing normal damage as well as stunning the opponent unless it passes a physical resistance check. Or character lashes out with a flurry of 3 blows, dealing normal combat damage with each hit. Yes, please. That sounds pretty cool. One more skill or one more level and we get cool. We get to become more cool. Okay, so what was that? Oh, this is all of the... Okay. More than just plants. Use your skill with herbs to craft lesser health poultices for the injured refugees. Okay. So how does one do that? Creation. Does she have the skills? Who has the skills to do this? Maybe... Oh, you know what? Maybe Alistair does.
What now?
What now? Why are we so grumpy? No, he doesn't either. He's a meat shield. Geralt. Oh, she does have the skill. The characters become more... Okay, so can I not make the things? I don't know how to make the things. Hi Rift, how are you? I have them, I just don't know how to make them. You're good? Nice. Good, good, good. Playing Final Fantasy 14. Got you up on the other screen. Nice. Dude, I am so... Ugh. It's killing me right now. Like, Every time Final Fantasy 14 releases like a new patch or like a new expansion, I'm just like, man, I should really get back into Final Fantasy 14. And then I'm like, really bad idea. I just can't. I want to, but I can't, you know? Oh, do I not? Oh, flasks. Do you have flasks? Where the hell do you find flasks? Excuse me, looking for someone that sells flasks. Hello? Dane's Refuge, Chantry, Merchant. Merchant! Merchant! Oh, that's the asshole. That's the asshole. I know, Rift. I know. Trust me, I know.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes, I am.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything up. How about I sell everything I own for you? Oh my gosh, all this stuff. I just don't know what's useful and what's not. That's the real question. Blood Dragon plate? Holy crap, where did we get that? Where did we get that? Requires 38 strength. Warden Recruit Shield. That's 4 gold! How do we come across a Blood Dragon plate? Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need to it's not gonna sell stuff that that we're currently wielding, is it? Hold on. I need to check and double check, make sure that... Oh my gosh, stop crying, please. I mean, it's not... I'm not even worried about the falling behind part. Because I enjoy the process more than the end product. If that makes sense. Oh man. I like that this has 2 damage against Darkspawn. But it's ass garbage in comparison. Yeah, everything's trash. There's nothing good.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything. Do you have a... Oh my gosh, does he not have... Fire bomb recipe, freeze bomb, lifestone, throw stroke? Gosh, everything's so small. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have any flasks. What kind of a merchant are you? You don't have a flask. How dare. I have 5 daggers. Does this guy have an like a maximum? I have a gold? Wow, I'm rich. Rich, rich, rich. Da 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 do. Well, merchant, you've been no help to me. I have yet to find a flask somewhere else. Maybe there's more. There's probably more area that I have yet to uncover. Let us go and explore.
I don't like this.
I hear those
But I think
bandits are back
you're right,
again.
Riff, though, because I think I'm
Why don't the
two,
Templars
technically
kill
like
them?
2 expansions behind. Pretty sure I'm 2 expansions behind at that point, which is daunting.
So what does a dark spawn look like anyhow?
Helpful.
You ever seen one?
Can't say
Helpful of refugee.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about the soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits.
Hi,
I hear
Sonny.
someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Oh shit, what did he say? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, you think these soldiers can at least run off the bandits? I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Was it you, was it? Yes, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here.
How are you?
Thank you.
We're probably going to see plenty sooner or later.
You're welcome.
Much later.
What's up, ma'am?
Hello,
Allison.
Stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
Well fed and sleepy. That's the best feeling. Sounds like Thanksgiving. Well fed and sleepy. Just stab the entire town? That sounds smart. None of us can make traps. What do you need traps for?
Old Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Marlon has poison traps?
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I can't help you. I am sorry.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
So, damn it. That's a missed opportunity.
Of course.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
I have to realize that, like, as a Templar, it was his job to eliminate mages, so I can see why why their relationship is so spicy. And I don't mean the sexy spicy. Oh shit! I'm being attacked! Ah! Oh my god. By what? Oh my god, bandits! Wow.
Oh, is that right? We're getting on. That's the glory.
So I shall.
Oh my god, why do they all have... That's huge. Are you doing the Elden Ring DLC? I heard a lot of that can be really challenging. Rip those bandits. Might one of you have a flask, perchance? I need a flask. Landmark tree? Gosh, the range in this game is ridiculous. Why didn't it work?
Done with you now.
You're drooling.
Thank you for the hydrate. Give me a second. Give me one sec.
How lovely. As you desire.
Received 3 silver. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, hydrate, my bad. Bandits. Oh, got you for us. Dude, I just want the skill to be able to pick some damn locks. I want anybody in the party to be able to pick some damn locks. Carols. Growl, Dreadhowl, Fortitude, Charge.
And so I shall.
Doop 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 doop.
Of course.
Bones.
Someone help us!
Oh, dark spawn. Oh my god, I wasn't even facing the right way. Is that a quest? It is. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. Send them to fund a new path. Oh, sell. Oh, I'm sorry. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. Cash is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much
Dwarves. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my
Merchant.
son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been
Sandal?
mighty dangerous these days. Mind
Like
if I
the
ask
shoe?
what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Oh my gosh, he wants to join my party? King's business, I'm afraid. I doubt you'd want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Is this someone you can have, like, legit in your party?
Well, all right.
I am here to steal your stuff. On accident. Oh. That is a place. That is a place you can go. The conversation was very short-lived. More of them. What? Way to go, Geralt. Let's go. No!
As you desire.
I just want to open the chest. I just want to open up the chest.
Well, all right.
Greater Lyrium Potion. Great sword. Whoa. 10 mental resistance. Wait. Mental resistance? Dexterity, defense, Studded leather armor cured. Spiders? What the hell are you doing here? Surprise attack. Spoons! Spoons! Yep. Couldn't be anything else. No bears, no wolves. It's giant.
As you desire.
Oh my gosh, that's freaky. You loot their body and suddenly it just becomes a spider exoskeleton. Just disintegrates. Alright, random cave. Burr, burr. All right, Sten.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari? I'm Everest. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes,
God.
that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Oh my gosh. I find myself in need of skilled help. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it? Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You can help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the Reverend Mother let you free? Hi, Morgan! Welcome back!
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Sten.
Did you see the new...
Hello, hello!
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister.
Hi, Watson.
You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Watson, no, that's not for you. No. Nope. You were naughty. Naughty, naughty, bad. How's Ostagar? The first area? Destroyed. Come here. Come here. Oh. Can you say hi? I know you don't like this. Too many bright lights. You can't see. Come on, boo-boo. You used to do this all the time and not be upset. He's like, I'm only here because of the food. Well, that food is not for you. Oh, he's so upset. He's so upset. Okay. Did you guys hear him? I don't think he's ever done that on stream before. It's like, it's like, okay. It's like, still have hair. He loves me. He just doesn't like the light. Who can blame him? It's very bright. Oh my god, my face has so much hair on it. Ah. Blah. Freaking cat hair. For some reason, I feel like that whole, like... Okay, I'm, like, thinking about everything that happened in, like, Inquisition. And, like, you know how, like, you get the first, like, major attack and your entire, like, first settlement or, like, major area or major encampment or whatever gets destroyed? I feel like you have to play, like, a good 10 hours of content before that happens or something like that. And in this, it was like, nope, you gotta play, like, 30 minutes and then everything's destroyed. And I'm like, did I miss something? Like, was I supposed to do anything? Was I supposed to do anything else? Like, did I just like miss a bunch of shit? Thank you for the clip, Morgan. kind of a rare thing for him to make any noise, actually, especially on stream. Oh, it's loot time. It's loot time. A stone skin potion. Could use that. It's never a time where that's not useful. It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. I don't need your help. Please stand back. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand. I'm actually kind of asking a serious answer because, like, I'm a little concerned that I'm like not exploring enough and not like I'm not finding all the content that I could be finding right now. But they're basically like, go around and talk to your other, you know, Grey Warden recruits. It happens quick. Okay, good. 'Cause then it's like, I feel like I did everything that I could at the time. It's like, go talk to your Grey Warden buddies. All right, now go find Alistair. All right, you found Alistair. And then you do the thing. You drink from the chalice. They all die. And then, yeah, you're just thrown into this crazy thing. You didn't miss anything crazy, but it is one of those games where you have to explore everything before doing the main mission. Okay. I feel like, so there was an option where you could have talked to, what's his face in the tent if you've persuaded the, like the tent guard. But I was like, who's this guy and why should I care? And so I completely ignored it. Start of fireworks? Oh no. Fireworks that are above like 10 feet are like illegal here. Doesn't mean people ain't gonna do it, but most of what you miss is lore and loot. You miss a lot of fun scenarios and combos if you push through the main quest. I'm trying to catch all the side missions if I see them. And I know I've got a few in my inventory, or inventory, but my journal, but what loot have I missed? Because I've been looting everything that I've seen. Granted, I probably haven't gone to every single corner, but also I can't open up any of the damn chests because I don't have the skill. You found a yo-yo. Like, I can't open up any of the chests because I don't have the proper skill. So I can't get any of the damn loot. Chat, do we fight these? Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery.
You can use your booty as a weapon.
Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill the
never mind.
And anyone else that gets in your way.
You're talking about your yo-yo? I do know who that girl is.
All right, you've won.
Some blood on
Surrender.
Good.
I do know who she
They've learned their
is.
lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
That girl can open chests. Yay! These could be weapons too. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them huge. I like them pumping. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. For some reason, for a half second, I thought that she was a mage. But yeah, you're right. She's like the secrets. She's like a thief. Not a thief, but you know what I mean. Tater. I got blood on me. Everyone has blood. Everyone has blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat. Option number 1. I don't want them reporting to Logain. Is it Logain? I don't want them reporting to Logain. Number 2. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Yeah, she's a rogue. Yay! Logain. Rogaine. His name's Rogaine now. Take a message to Logain. So option number 1, I don't want them reporting to Logain. Rogaine. We're gonna call him Rogaine now. I don't want them reporting to Rogaine. Number 2, they aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. Or option number 3, take a message to Rogaine. Number 1, number 2, or number 3, chat. Rogaine. 4. Get out of here, Rift. Real answers only. Real answers only. Oh my gosh, I have like a hair from the cat. It's like tickling my eyeball. It's really annoying. Three? Do you want me to spare their lives? I don't know. It's rough. You've had cat hairs on your actual eyeball, and it was hard to get out. Hold on. As opposed to your fake eyeball. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Use a mod called Lock Bash. It lets you attack locked doors and chests until they open. Actually, that's kind of nice. Usually, though, if a game allows that, then you your whatever you receive or whatever's in the chest is like a worse version of the item that was in there. Like, it was a really nice sword, and now it's like a not as good sword, for example. It comes at a cost. You're ready to put in my fake eyeball. Yeah, but doesn't matter. The question is does it matter? That's the real question. Does it matter? Low sword. All right, I'm gonna let chat vote. Chat, I need your votes. Option number 1, option number 2, or option number 3. If you need me to read any of the answers again, let me know. I know it's very small, and you must squint your eyeballs to see it. But I need help. No! Chat! Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? Yes, Frost, exactly. Exactly. Too late, Morgan. You're still stuck on the keyhole thing from another? You have a hard time evaluating whether a Qunari could have decent intercourse with a small little elf like me? You're still thinking about that? You're still thinking about that? Get your mind out of the keyhole. Okay, take a message.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. He'll have better to do. Oh, wait. He'll have to do better than this. The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I'm very excited that she's a part of the party, and... Oh. I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy.
I know,
Let me
she's so
introduce
cute.
myself.
How did she turn
I
out
am
so
Liliana,
good?
one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Yeah, she turned... you never know if these old games, if you're a character, once you're out of character creation, is actually going to look good. The only problem with my character is that she's like literally whiter than the freaking moon. And when I made her, I was like, oh yeah, this is a normal skin color. And then you go out in the world and you're like, oh my gosh, you're albino. That's fine. You know what? Maybe she was just albino, and that's fine. That's fine. Is it like really random? Because I think I know what you're talking about. And I'll point it out if it happens again. Yeah, I think it's from the game, because it doesn't happen with anything else. Patrick Bruce, thank you for the follow. Is it raining?
It's pouring.
Hell yeah, dude. It's raining, chat. Yeah, it's like the game, because none of my other apps in my computer make that noise, and I don't know what it's coming from, because there's no like little message or anything that pops up. It's kind of weird. Am I playing your favorite game? Hell yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you for the follow. All right. I'm Everest, a pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager?
The Maker told me to.
The Maker's on my side? Welcome aboard.
Go out there.
The rain is awesome in the desert. The Maker's on my side. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Yeah, you go outside and it's really warm, but it smells like... Okay, this is the weirdest thing, but super cool. Okay? Or interesting. Little fun fact. When I first... So I was born in the Pacific Northwest. Oregon, to be specific. And... when it rains, it smells like moss and green stuff. I don't know if you know what that, maybe you know what that smells like, maybe you don't, but that's the best way I can describe it. It smells like green stuff and moss. When I first moved to Arizona and it rained, this sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. It's just different. When it rains here, it smells like dirt. And that was so weird. I was like, oh my gosh, it doesn't smell like a moss. It doesn't smell like that. It doesn't have that same fresh smell, but it smells like dirt. And it's really weird. It was a really weird thing to like adjust to. Desert rain smell. Yes. See, Dragonfly gets it. It was really weird. It's really interesting. It's something I didn't expect. Sometimes the rain smells kind of gross. Yeah. I feel like it would depend on the time of year. Like, I feel like late summer rain would just smell like freaking dirt. But then like that spring rain, of course, would be like really thick and mossy and green. Anyway, rain's cool, y'all. The maker's on my side. Welcome aboard. Right, I believe this is where I back slowly away. Can you elaborate? Why should I care what your god wants? Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse
I
than
wish
I
rainbows
thought.
smelled.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
I wish.
will not let you
I
down.
wish rainbows smelled. No. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that she's in the party. All right, Geralt. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna take the check over you. Yes, I named him Geralt. Leave me alone.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Excellent. Very excited about this. Very excited.
Yes?
What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Alright, let's talk about
Yes?
something else. Nothing, never mind. Do we get to open up all the chests now?
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turned folks into ghouls.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Hell yeah! Trade manifest. Manifest of goods, more interesting for the trade route it describes. Value to any merchant looking to expand his business. Nice. That's cool. So basically you sell it to a merchant and they'll pay you a lot of money for it? And then, or is it something you get money for? Or is this something that's like, oh look, hey, you give this to the merchant and suddenly they have more goods? Either way.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
I have a bounty?
Attack!
What the hell? Oh my god. When did I get a bounty?
Now we get our Make us reserve.
Holy crap.
Your time to stop. I'm done with that one.
I think we work well together.
I don't know Dragonfly. Paper towels don't make good headgear. Yeah, they do. You just need enough paper towels. The right amount of paper towels, you can achieve anything. Just like duct tape. Oh, there was a chest over here, and it's not here anymore. At least I thought there was one. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe there never was one. Sad day. The muggers were the king's men, Dragonfly. I don't know. Are you talking about muggers or are you talking about, like, the toll people? Or all of the above, you know? It could be all of the above. Down, 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 down. Oh, pile of filth. Let's go observe the pile of filth. Gotta love that pile of filth. Hello, let me take from your...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Let me take fancy vase. 10 XP. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. Greenstone. Deep mushroom. The toll guys you got money from, they said you had a bounty on you. And somehow I managed to convince them to give me money. Funny how the world works. Oopsies. I keep forgetting that I can't jump in this game.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left
And so I shall.
it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
As you desire.
Will feast on your living heart. They will take your children.
I was saying earlier, like, I'm so excited and I was so concerned that this game would not have like party banter, but it does, and that literally just made the game go from like 50 to like 100. I got so excited because that's one of my favorite parts of Inquisition is like the banter between party members. I'd literally choose party members not necessarily because they provide the best combat abilities, but which ones would make... Oh, that was the beep, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the game, and I don't know what it's from, honestly. I don't. Yeah, that's the game. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it exactly is.
Well, all right.
But anyway, I would choose party members based on which party members would make the best conversation. And it was always like a combination of frick, what's his name? What's his name? Well, I would almost always have Varric in my party. His Varric, bless his heart, is like the best. What's the gay guy's name? What's the gay guy's name? The mage guy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the Tevinter guy. I know, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, I think I've explored this area pretty much. Dorian, yeah, that guy. Dude, there's honestly, it's so funny. Like, Alistair was like, can you just crawl up crawl into a bush and die? Can you scroll? I couldn't believe he's talking. He's like, can you just crawl in a bush and die? I'm like, oh my god.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its
I
travelers.
think it's like a little notification. Like, look, achievement unlocked, Pilgrim. It might be like little new screenshot. I didn't take a screenshot. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all of us with the knowledge of arms and armors. Armor have braved the dangers of the northern wood to find the family of bears. I will find the family of bears. They tell villagers to open their barns and cross the refugees these dark times. The chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother's good wife, Sarha, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week. As of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She is a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of green cloak. Any traveler resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains. Yeah, it's probably a little notification beep or achievement or like a blip. Orange soda? I like orange soda. Screenshot when you get the achievement. Oh, really? That's annoying. Might have had Dorian in my party. You've rotated out characters at times, but don't recall who was consistent party. I think maybe Iron Bull might have been another. Did you romance the Iron Bull, Morgan? Oh, nice, Tanner. That sounds good. I never had Vivienne in my party. Never had her.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I could do that for you. Mushroom. Really? Are we just stealing from the merchant right now? Oh. Maybe that's why you didn't finish your playthrough, because you were romancing the Iron Bull. And you're like, this sucks. And I'm just stealing from the common folk. It's there and I want to take it. Sorry.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Shut up, game.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
All right, so I should have that thing, right? Blank vellum. Nope, not that. Trade manifest. 30 silver. I literally think it's just money. I think it's literally just money. Here, have 30 silver. Yeah, Justin, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know it's coming from the game. It's not coming from my PC, but I don't know what part of the game that it is. Okay, journal. What are we doing? Oh, it's premium content? Probably don't. I'm not high enough level for that. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Make active. Oh, they want me to take care of bandits up there again? I don't know. What's the hotkey for screenshots? Oh my god, Cullen, low-key. I've only romanced Cullen in Inquisition, and it's so, I don't know. It's the best. Shameless. Completely shameless. It's the best. I don't know. Can maybe someone Google? There's a lot of rules. Don't get mad at me, chat. They killed me first. You had no loot for me? Oh, there's a corpse. You found a keepsake. Do you want me to look it up, chat? Let me look it up really quick. Beeping in DAO. Loud beep. Mostly during travel load. Scares the shit out of me. No one knows what it's from. Great. No one knows where it's from, chat. How frustrating. It's not a screeching noise. So weird. I don't know if it's even that, because we just got the noise and we didn't get an achievement, so I don't know. Landmark tree.
All right.
A distinctive landmark, but otherwise... What? What did you say? What did it say? Unremarkable at this time. Okay. Bears, chat.
Love.
Your time to die.
As you desire. Well, all right.
Well, all right. Watch out. They have the right to bear arms. Wrong sound effect. They're all in the wrong place. Dax comes out of his ESO lurk.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Thanks.
And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath.
Speaking of ESO, I should play DVD. I swear to God that Steam 50 silver. I swear to God that like Steam just told me that you loaded up ESO. How frustrating. I don't have any... I still don't have any vials. Alright, we need to make this Canary prisoner thing. Okay, where's the Revered Mother? You cannot travel at this time. Van Loren's lands. Oh, got you next. Alright, Dragonfly, no worries. Where is the Revered Mother? It's a long time for maintenance.
And so I shall.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Can you tell me anything about the caged Canary?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be
Oh,
dead soon
revered.
enough. Make her watch
Okay.
over you.
What if I want to go inside? I thought he said I couldn't come in this place. Is this where we found Leliana? Oh no, we've never been in here. Okay. I guess we can go in here because we have Leliana? I don't know. I don't know how
There's
this
word
works.
of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of
When the
protecting
Maker
the city.
spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word dispelled fear and ignorance.
Oh, it's a revered mother.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
I only have 10 silver. As I have like 2 gold. 5 sovereigns? What's a sovereign? Okay. 30 silver is fine.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk to you about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Thank you so much, Rue Crew, coming through. Hello, welcome in everybody. Hi, Loose Nut. Hi, Stoop. Hi, Gingerly. How was your stream? Thank you so much. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate it. What were you playing? Welcome in, guys. We're playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time. My God, my cats are knocking stuff over. Like, oh, that's you? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I keep thinking it's the cats. There's like nothing I can do about it. Your cats are hype ups for the raid. You're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yay! How exciting! Thank you so much for bringing your community here. Yeah, we're playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time. And we're having a great time. I hope our stream went well. I hope you killed many foes and you're not dying too much. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. By the way, I apologize. It's really small and you'll have to like squint your eyes to be able to see all of our conversation options, but I'm gonna do my best to, if necessary, read them all aloud to you otherwise. We just protected for spoilers. Nice. Sounds epic. What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say.
Welcome
though he
back,
acknowledged
Morgan.
his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Kunari is a danger.
I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Oh my gosh. Persuade and intimidate. Options. Oh boy. I was thinking I might release him into my custody. Persuade. I've come to return him to his people. Intimidated. I think you should reconsider that stance now. Jesus. Suppose that's a no. Chat, should we release the Kunari? Not that that really makes any sense to everyone, but should we release the Kunari who's imprisoned? Yes. Okay. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are
We just met!
unusual times, Your Reverence.
We
With
just
us,
met!
the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Why
Well,
does she
things
look
not
so
so
sad?
Very well. I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and
We
make
like
her
just
watch over
mess. We just
Thank
like
you,
met.
Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Thank you. We just met each other, but apparently she trusts me. Leliana approves. +2. Yay! A book? The Imperial Chantry.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness.
Ooh, a chest. Would you like to steal from your own kind? The bronze symbol of Andraste. Gifts can be sold to a merchant or given to certain party members to influence their approval rating. Oh, interesting. How does that work?
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
All we can see is his eyeballs.
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many
What will
didn't.
happen to us now that the king's dead?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you
Release
approach.
the Kraken.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon
How
were
did
well,
she end up
he'd
so
set
cute?
Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
All we can see is his eyeballs,
Only
and
a
all
few
you
weeks
can
ago,
see is
but
her
he has
boobs.
declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Aemon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against person.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
This armor is really strange. Do you have any advice?
If Arl Aemon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
It's like the shape of a leaf. Very strange. Tell me more about this urn of sacred ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
We Dalish don't learn much about your religion. I'd like to hear what you've learned. Perhaps I could help you. I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books
Alright,
here
Jack,
containing a
stories.
great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who's Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Alright, bye-bye.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
And you, Sir Donald.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of life. Only the word.
Is the general idea to like interact with anybody that has a name?
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
And nobody of importance. I am the Grey Warden Everest. Doesn't really have a ring to it.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
He claimed we're responsible?
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer about those bandits? We've heard any recent news.
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
The king had no heir?
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Aemon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned Kunari? Are you in charge? I should go.
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
All right, Morgan. No worries. Thanks for the look. Nothing else
Travel
is interesting.
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
He's the first person I should have talked to instead of finding the revered mother, but that's fine.
Of course.
My bot isn't subscribed, and so it's trying to put up all the little emotes that it can't. I'm sad.
Will you listen to him? He's been at it for hours now.
I swear I looted this. Golden scythe. Flasks? We have flasks, chat. What the heck?
What now?
What now? Alright, skills. How many did she need? 3? See, the achievement popped up, but it didn't make the noise. I'm still really confused. Why that happens. That noise. Alright, where is she? Oh, she's on the other side. Do-do-do-do-do.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
You wish something more of me?
Cut that conversation short. I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you... Oh my gosh, that's dirty. And if I choose to do something else with you? Question mark. Oh my. Ooh. How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war. And your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Oh my lord. And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us. What if I don't lead you to your atonement? I guess that will do. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright, where's the lady that needs the potions? Is she over here? Elder Miriam. I don't remember where she was. Probably on the other side of the river. Oh my god! Excuse me. Robbed a man. Robbed a woman. Oh my gosh, I have no idea where she is. Is there like a piece of paper? Did I do it wrong? Conversation history. Oh, interesting. That's cool. A lot.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
I thought she was over this way, kind of, but... Oh, there she is.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
50 gold. Oh, I keep saying gold. 50 silver. Sweet. Sweet. Deal with the bandits. Interesting. Okay. What do I do? What do I do, chat?
Yes?
No.
What do you wish of me?
Exits. Well, what do we do, I guess? Guess we can go to Redcliffe. That's a place I recognize. Oh, welcome back, Wheel. Rebel.
And so I shall.
Yes.